And here we are. We are moving along on, hopefully, the fast track to some bonus lives. There's gotta be...
Actually, I thought you said help, like he was... Sorry, I'm talking to my roommate.
Oh no, it's all
Ignore
good.
me.
I can kind of hear your roommate a little bit in the background. So, like a tiny bit. So, it's clear. It's clear you're talking to somebody else. It's fine, you don't...
There's a secret crack.
Where? Oh, there is. Inside the secret box was money.
No life for Dan.
Nope. Continued wellness of life for Cameron.
In other words, every day.
Oh gosh. Wait, you said you got a job though, right? Pretty much? Or maybe? Or it definitely seems like
Yeah.
Oh look, game over.
Oh, well...
We're gonna cut the video right there. We're gonna be back in a minute with
You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you.
And hello! Welcome back. We made it back to the place where I got murdered. Dan is now a priest, and we are doing actually pretty well.
I decided I identify more as a priest, yeah.
Than a magician. I'm pretty sure we've basically done everything the same up to this point, except for we accidentally threw one of our ores into... Oh my
well,
gosh.
let's not, I mean, not to put too fine a point on it.
It was an accident. Put one of our ores in the vitality person, so we now have level 3 vitality available, which is a bit hilarious. And then we went to the attack vendor and like bought the same
unaffordable.
Yeah. But other than that, basically everything's the same. I guess we have...
The priest seems so good.
Oh yeah, and the priest, I never knew this in my solo playthrough, obviously because it's solo, but the priest beam actually heals you, like your teammates, which is pretty strange. And his second ability can heal him and teammates at the same time while also killing enemies. That's pretty ridiculous. And then, oh, we found the frying pan. You remember I went back to town to like talk to the cook or whatever, and he was like, I need my frying pan. It was sitting on the ground, at least this run, like right next to the first teleporter back to town. It was just like sitting there, and so we picked that up, and now he is the like health vendor.
That's right.
Also, last time we went back to town, Dan did something, I think, or maybe not, and
no,
like
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you didn't do anything? Okay, there's just like a steak on the ground now, so apparently sometimes when you go back to town, the cook will just have prepared a feast for you.
Oh, I didn't even see the trees they were coming from. I was like, where are they?
Oh yeah, they come out like weird cracks in the ground, and then you destroy the crack by making the crack even bigger. It's weird. Oh, maybe is it a stump? Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, nice. It's a gosh dang luck minigame. So yeah, all in all, things are pretty much the same as the last playthrough, except for now Dan's a priest, and
but better because I haven't died 5 times.
Okay, that really sucks. We got the minimum reward, which is just a free potion. Which I'm already full on potion, so.
Oh, I guess I take that.
Oh yeah, in terms of random power-ups we've got a ton of mana upgrades, and then like 1 health upgrade and an armor upgrade. I think last time we had like damage 5% and some other random stuff. So we're doing slightly less damage, but nothing crazy. Look, another secret. They're everywhere in here. Oh, look at that. Sweet, another ore. Which means we can go to the defense guy if we want. Yeah, we'll do it eventually. Level 1.
Here's a boss. It's her again.
Oh, frick. This is like the hardest mini-boss I've ever seen in this game. By a long shot. Those furious balls do like 20 damage. And then she spawns 20,000 people when she dies. But consistently has been giving us 2 upgrades.
Okay, that's better. I think you were right about the controller. Feels better.
Yeah.
Feels easier.
It definitely...
Or maybe it's the priest. I don't know.
I definitely think if you're going to be a ranged character, it definitely would feel better to have, like, being able to shoot in all directions. Going down? But, yeah, I don't know. I've never even played with the, like, just keyboard, but I can kind of imagine it would not be as good. Another secret dude we can talk to. And a health upgrade, that's fun. Oh gosh, there's another one of these freaking
Oh,
mother beasts.
I don't have any mana.
Okay.
I can't
my
really
gosh.
do much. We should probably
Head back
not
to town.
be doing this right now. I can't get close.
Eh.
Wait, so can you block those or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Ah! We should try to get her next to this pole so most of her explosions just hit the wall. This is basically the only way I've seen to like win this at all. Is just get her right next to a pole. Oh sweet, now I'm in a safe spot.
Ooh yeah.
You gotta cheese them. You gotta cheese them if you want to win. Gosh, what's this guy to say about it? At last, a friendly face. Kirith ran with that strange room. He used his blink skill to get over the water.
His blink skill.
What a champion.
What is this? Warcraft?
What is this? Dish on a red.
Oh, there's a Zerg.
Wait, is there a baby Zerg somewhere or a daddy Zerg? Well, there's a daddy Zerg over here. What are
I
these?
killed it.
Giant spiders? Oh my gosh. Back away, I don't like them.
Oh, run away.
Yeah, they're spiders. They have like crazy melee attacks. And also, ugh. That was one thing the first campaign technically was missing, but I was not missing, was spider bosses. My two biggest fears are spiders, which I'm kind of getting over. Like, if it's just me in a room with a spider, I can deal with it. I'm like, alright, baby, I'm gonna punch you. And I do. It's, like, a lot harder to be afraid of something when you can punch it to death.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm pooping and a spider drops
Dude.
down in front of my face, I'll lose my mind. Or if there was, like, 4 spiders on the ground that had no
Yeah.
shoes, I would lose my mind. And then, other biggest fear is the ocean.
There's a... What?
The ocean
Really?
is incredibly intimidating to me. Like, I was in Hawaii one time and I
Like
was like,
drowning or...
kind of. And then, I guess drowning would be terrible, as well as, I mean, I can swim fine, so it hasn't really been an issue. But, like, I was in Hawaii one time and I was out in the ocean, because it's like 80 degrees, so it just feels like a heated pool, but, like, as big as you could ever want. Actually, way too big. Much bigger than you'd ever want. And, I, like... had some goggles or something, maybe I just manned up and like looked down in the water, and it was like, I didn't feel like I went out that far, but then there was like, you know, 50 feet deep, and then there was just like tons of super colorful and like cool fish like swimming around underneath me. But, like, I didn't even realize that or whatever. The whole time I was swimming, I was like, I wonder what's down there, and it's just like tons of like huge fish. Like, they're all just like giant clownfish or something. But just like, oh my gosh, like if any of those things had bumped me, I would have pooped my pants and then passed out and drowned, basically.
Yeah.
And then you just think of like every single thing in the ocean is 100% more equipped to be there than you are, and if it decides it doesn't want you around, you're straight dead every single time. So, yeah, just the ocean is like really...
There's a part in Dark Souls 2 where you have to go through a cave of spiders.
Yeah.
Like giant spiders that are on the ceiling and stuff. And there's a spider boss.
The Duke's dear Freya.
How do you... I thought you didn't play number 2.
I haven't, I've just watched people play it. Lobos
Oh,
Jr.
jeez.
on YouTube and Twitch. Mostly Twitch, but he uploads everything to YouTube, so... There was a time where I just watched a lot of Dark Souls stuff on YouTube.
Good to know.
Yep. He's so good at those games. I think
Although
like,
it turns out the spiders are super great for farming once you realize they will never hurt you if you don't have a torch.
if you don't have a torch.
If
Or-
you do have a torch, they just try to run away,
Interesting.
and that you're invincible.
Isn't there like only a certain number of times you can kill the enemies before they never come back?
Yeah.
Huh.
There is.
Let's go up this way. You have a good idea. Whoa, there's like a ton of flies. I wonder if those come out of a spawner or not. And then there's also a spider over there. Up to this point, the spider, well, I guess, and also like the super slug mini boss, which is sort of just like a mini version of the queen maggot thing. Like, there haven't been any new enemies except for the spiders, and then now the flies. So I'm freaking out, Dan. I don't know how to handle it.
I'm just glad there's actual new content.
Me too. Well, I'm definitely glad about it. I'm just freaking out. Oh my gosh, you can get poison confused.
Oh, what?
Back away, Dan. Back away.
What?
I'm glad that there's actual new brutal content.
Furious.
My gosh. As if they weren't bad enough with their range attacks, like really quick melee attacks. Apparently you can also get spider poisoned. Oh my gosh, it's happening.
Also, the flies just chased me, did like 20 damage. I don't even know. Can you even hurt them?
I haven't been able to. Oh my gosh. Why? Flies, why?
What the heck?
Okay,
You just can't do anything.
Stay away from the man-eating gnats, apparently. Oh gosh. Oh lordy. My controls are
How do I use a potion
left bumper.
on the controller?
I guess it'd be L1 using a PlayStation controller, right?
Pop. Yeah.
Yeah, L1. I've actually never... Wait, no, I played PlayStation once. That was it. So I'm not super familiar with the buttons. I think it's like square is A... Or no, X is A. Square is B. Oh gosh, I think triangle is Y. And I guess circle is X. I guess that's correct. Oh, this freaking beetle's getting melted. Any spawn babies? Is that a mana upgrade again? Jeez. That's really good for you. Actually, that's probably good for me long term, because I love my third ability. And also being able to dash a ton is useful.
What is that, by the way?
My third ability? I like spin to win.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's like spin to incredibly win. Like large amounts of win as a result of the spin. I think it takes 50 mana to use. So all the characters kind of like get their abilities and upgrade their abilities at different shops. Like the thief gets his second and third abilities from the defense vendor.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think the warlock. No, there's a character. Oh, it's the priest gets his second ability at the attack vendor.
Oh, is it level 2 then?
Yeah, level 2 attack.
Okay.
Oh, and then I get my second ability at the defense vendor. For a second, I was thinking you got yours at the defense vendor as well. And that would work out really nicely. Hey, look, a secret and a secret. Oh, a damage upgrade. So I guess we don't actually have like the same upgrade paths. Like Paladin and the Mage do. Like level 1 ability they start. The level 1 ability that they start out with is an attack-based ability, so it upgrades at the attack vendor. The second ability they get from the defense vendor, and then the third ability they get from the attack vendor again. I guess it's also the same with the ranger. So it was almost the case that we'd just like both be getting our abilities like at the same time from the same person.
On that note, it said 5% damage increase, but I guess it does. I guess it doesn't round up.
Yeah,
I'm still doing 10 damage.
Yeah, it rounds down. So once we get another one, getting to 20 damage, like
then I'll be doing 11.
Yeah.
Great.
Getting your base damage up to 20 is a really nice threshold because then it makes it so every single one of those that you've picked up to that point, like, gives you an extra point.
It's 1.
Yeah, instead of like every 2. So like getting your base damage up to 20.
Ah, there's Zerg.
Oh jeez, there's a lot of them. Yeah, getting your base damage up to 20 actually kind of results in a pretty hefty damage boost. Where's that last one? Oh, there he is. He's in the corner. What a tool. What a bag satchel. Of course, if you're the priest, we don't really need my defensive ability like crazy. I think it might be worth our time just to get our attack guy to level 2. our attack bender, because your second ability is super useful.
Ugh. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I just went down and found that.
Did you?
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Nice. Starting to build up a little safety net. Oh, I also found out that, or I'm pretty sure it's the case. We can kind of confirm it. Yes. So if you want to choose what floor you teleport back to, you just like step on the outside of these rings, and that will change where you go. Oh, we actually have 2 upgrade things. I don't really like upgrading the charge that much. I guess not really the damage is not super important. Like if I can't afford it, I'm not worried about it. And then the range is helpful because it's fairly cheap and it helps you to move around easier. But that's about that.
Alright, I was doing something. So wait.
It's all good. You probably want to go to the attack.
Mana shield 1.
You might want to go
Mana
to
shield efficiency. That's okay. That's.
Oh, and then yeah, here's the cook. We found that frying pan. You just give it to this guy, and then he becomes the rejuvenation shop, and he also provides us with free steaks. Pretty nice. And if you look over on the right...
Oh, the range.
Yeah, the range is super useful. If you look over on the far right, you can see that little GUI. There's like a check mark, which is on top of the frying pan. Then there's like a pickaxe, which we need to get to give to this guy. And then there's something else. Kind of looks like a mace, so I don't know if we can like hire mercenaries or something. I don't know. Or maybe we can use it to like bonk that guy on the head and wake him up. I don't know.
I gotta switch from my controller.
You have to switch from your controller?
I didn't hear what you said, but I only have so many USB ports, and my headset was dying.
Ew. Oh, so you're not going to use your controller anymore?
Not for now.
Good luck. Alrighty. Oh, are you good to go? Oh, you can go up and get that free steak for full health.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Glomp.
Yeah, 75 health. Thank you very much. You got your second ability, right? Yeah, baby.
So anything on here?
Yeah, any enemies standing in there will take damage. I think if we're standing in there as well, we'll get healed. It's pretty nice.
So we don't get healed otherwise?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's less useful. I don't really want to be that close to enemies. But
it's not super bad. Also,
oh, that's
yeah,
pretty,
it deals
pretty
quite
cool,
yeah, it deals quite a bit of damage. As you continue to upgrade it, I think by the end you can place down 3 of them at a time, and they start dealing a lot more damage. So
did it stack?
they definitely stack the damage, because when you set it down, you can see like that ring goes out or whatever. It's not just a visual effect; like that's the damage if you put one down.
Oh.
There's like a little wave that comes out or whatever, and then when that passes over enemies, it deals damage.
Where are we going?
I think we activated a bridge up here. Yeah. How do we get...
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh no.
What you oohing about? Oh, it's one of these.
There's a puzzle.
Can you kill that ranged dude?
Oh.
Oh, he's like a turret.
And if you miss a piece of information, you can never re-add it.
Nice. Oh, hey. You did it. So what does that do? Pyramid elevated.
Oh, that's one of the 6. for
Oh,
the arena
okay.
thing, or the
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, hey, nice. Dude, all sorts of good stuff right down here. Red Bridge? I don't remember if there was a Red Bridge anywhere else that we hadn't... Oh, wait, there's Red Bridge down. Whatever. What's over here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so confused and I have to pee really badly, and it's the end of the video. Dan, what do you have to say about it?
Well, we can only do something about one of those things, so make your choice.
I'm gonna pee, and you get to have no opinions.
Ooh, wrong answer. Well, we'll see if we can do better next time, folks.
Oh, no.